The next morning, in the northern edge of the Hollywood's territory, Nathan finds the all-female pride still on the far side of the river, having crossed to feed on a hippo carcass 2 days ago. Directly opposite them, back on the west bank, are the 4 nomads, still waiting for them.
I can see the 6 Hollywoods lying down by the edge of the river there. And we're kind of hoping they might cross over back into their territory.
The Hollywoods are in a dilemma. The strange lions that have moved in near camp could settle in permanently if the females don't return.
They desperately need to get back and regain their territory, but it's still so uncertain how the nomads are going to react. There could well be another confrontation.
Crossing back over is high risk, even without the nomads blocking their path. Aggressive crocodiles and hippos are congregating in ever-increasing numbers.
There's a lot of small crocs, but there will be a couple of really big ones, the dominant ones, and they're the ones that will take a lion if they cross.
But the nomads aren't budging. Ava and her pride have only known the nomads as a threat. There's no telling what their intentions are now. But it's clear they don't want to let the females out of their sight. Far to the south, in MK territory, Sam is back with the MK teenagers. The pride is still near the river, which is giving the teens plenty of chance to practice hunting.
The MKs have chosen a great spot. This is the path where prey love to come down to drink towards the river. So it's a nice spot. We've already seen elephants and some impala coming down in the distance.
Sam has yet to film a hunt and is hoping that today might be the teenagers' lucky day. Soon the youngsters will have to become proficient hunters. With such a choice of targets, this is an ideal place to hone their skills.
They've spotted some warthogs in the distance, and Kimber's really got his head up and he's looking.
His sister Maya's also alert.
Maya's by herself, resting in the shade, and she seems quite active. She's looking around, keeping aware. Okay, so the heads have popped up. Oh, there's some impala coming now. Quite a big herd, actually. Maya is actually paying the most attention. Oh, she's going for the impala. She's going. She's got the impala. Oh, the rest of the lions are running in now. She's dragging the impala off.
It's a double victory. A first for Maya and for Sam.
That was wild. She just went for this impala, and I wasn't ready, and I've been waiting for it for ages, and it's, oh, man. I didn't expect it, and that's when it happened. I'm quite surprised because Maya made the kill, and she's the youngest in the MK Pride. Yeah, she got it. It's really impressive. I think that just gives her hope for the future, that she is a good hunter and she could fend for herself.
It's a huge milestone for Maya. and great news for the pride. Another capable hunter to help feed its growing ranks. At first light, Nathan's out looking for Rosa, Azuri, and their 5 cubs, who've moved on from the place he last saw them.
Fresh cub tracks going away. You can see the mother and cub tracks, and here particularly you can see the cub tracks following here. And they're not so little cub tracks anymore. They're certainly getting bigger, these guys. And the river's back this way, so these cub tracks are actually going down towards the river. There they are.
Nathan's bush skills have led him right to the cubs. Their mothers, grandmother, and their fathers are all here together.
Everybody's gone all the way down onto the beach. It's about 200 meters away. We can't quite get there without risking getting stuck and having to push in the sand in front of the lines, which is probably not the best idea. Axel's actually walking towards the cubs.
It looks like the punks and cubs are finally going to meet properly. Axel heads straight towards Zuri.
She doesn't seem too bothered.
But instead of greeting them, he walks right past.
Is he trying to cross? He's actually going into the water. I think he's actually going to cross the river.
Axel and Mohawk have waited 3 days for an introduction to their cubs. But now it looks like they're moving on.
Mohawk seems to be following as well.
It's not clear why the punks are crossing over to the east bank. But this is where they last saw Thor. They might think that the Nomads are still here and want to make sure that the coast is clear. Far to the north, the Hollywoods are still stuck on the east bank. For 3 days now, the Nomads have been staking them out from across the river. As night falls, the Nomads give in to sleep. The Hollywoods seize their chance. They sneak off, moving a mile downstream. Despite the danger of crossing at night, the females take the plunge. After 9 weeks in exile, the Hollywoods are back on home ground. But will they be able to reclaim it? And how long will it be before the nomads track them down?
Hey Love Nature fans, be sure to like and subscribe to catch all our wild animal stories. Get closer to nature right here on YouTube.